Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my nice advanced dimensional cell FTB Oceanblock 2 playthrough. This 16K empowered void crystal. I've gotten 3 of these things now. I've got another entangle block, which is awesome. They're actually fairly cheap, so I need to set up a way to autocraft obsidian. But the thing that I got that made me start the episode is I got a time crystal out of this box here. Also, this line you're seeing is my fluxite crystal. Yeah, I'm getting, like, slowed for some reason. Kind of strange. Also, whenever I land too hard, my boots make a psh sound. First time I heard it, I thought it was a freaking silverfish. Alright, so time crystal block. In block form, okay. There was a way to make, like, a cluster or something, right? Well, I need this to make the enhanced rift attenuation crystal. Gives me 10 minutes in the rift. Enchanting, focus of block shaping. Okay. Time fluid, which we saw can be used in the thing. Antimatter pellets, nice. 500 joules, that's it. So yeah, I need to get on with that. Right. Turbine housing. I'll put that away. I'll remember their thing as long as I have this in my hotbar. So, and we got a free flux point out of it as well. Nice. And a mega bulk storage component from Mega Cells. Cool. Yeah, my flux crystal thing over here is shooting way off into the distance. Not sure why it's going that far, but might be a bit of a bug with the shaders. I mean, the laser lost its targeting somehow. I have no idea. So I had to rekey it, and now we're working through the backlog. We should have plenty of flux crystals now, right? Yeah, just shy of 400 and still going up. Did I grab? No, I didn't. Neural processors. I'm getting ready to set up. Wow. Yeah, okay. Means I actually have to turn on my diesel generator for once. There we go. Right as I opened it, it died. It's kind of funny. I'm getting ready to set up the alloy smelter over here. Keep one for alloys, and let me get the mechanism smelter, right? This guy, energized smelter. What am I missing? I am missing basic control circuit. That's fine. Craft it. I am also going to need a crusher here soon. Yeah, it's already done. This one's the one that's actually speed upgraded. That way I can turn ingots into... Well, I mean, I've got a crusher here. I need to set it up to autocraft. Turn ingots to dust so I can make mechanism upgrades. Alright, now you... Just... Alright. Manager. Pattern grid. I need the other thing. The monitor. Let's see what the hell's going on. Because... Well, for one, my importers aren't even connected to everything else. Oops. That might make a difference. There we go. Yeah, you should be doing the thing. Lock mode. There's no lock while crafting, though, which is a shame. Because that might help with this guy, right? But while we're waiting, let me do that. I can put the smelter over there. All right, can I make a crafting monitor? Oh, I've got ME storage monitors. I don't need those. Storage monitor, auto crafting monitor. I can get out of there so I can see what we're doing now. Oh, now it's done. What the? Wow, that took a bit. There's still stuff in there, so I don't want to put it there yet. Let's put it here. I am going to be moving my refined storage main system eventually. Okay, so yeah. No machine found, it says. Why does it say no machine found? Are my crafters backwards? They are, aren't they? Up here, I've got some on me here, right? Yeah, that line there is the front, right? The part that has to be facing the machine. But strangely enough, right? Go back to here. And you. Nope. It said task completed when I put that down. That might be because what was in the crafting grid went back into the system. So it's like, oh, it's here. Okay. Need to rotate these things. So can I get, like, the refined wrench? Well, there's a sound effect now. Hey, look, it's working now. Dang it. There. Hey, look, there we go. Yeah, you need to be speed upgraded. All right, now if I was to do that and do that, there we go. The thing is, I placed them against the back wall, so yeah, they were facing said wall. Like that. See, yeah, it's facing away from me. So I can do that, so. All right. Why are you not working? All right. Okay. Yeah, refined storage keeps forgetting things. It's a little ominous. All right, and you, right? Go and autocraft that. So if we look over here, processing, it should be done relatively quickly here. Should be done relatively quickly here. You're an importer, right? You're not filtered. You're putting out the front. You said importer. isn't importing either. This is powered down. These are all lit up, though. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. You can't connect to the front of crafters anymore. Gotcha. You used to be able to connect to the front of them with cables, and it doesn't work anymore. So, all right, energize smelter, go. There we go. And you know what? Let me get... I have some elite logistical transporters. There we go. Let me get an interface. Let me teach this thing how to make an interface, because these things are going to be important. And you, right? Pop you into here. And now I can ask for one of these. And there we go. All right. And now that we're here, let me put that into there. And I'm probably going to have to make more of these because, yep, I'm one short. All right, now we're going to input out the back, or input in the back, output out the front, and then we're going to auto eject. Let me grab something to smelt, right? How about some of this, right? Need to hook up power to it, but it, it did have power inside, because mechanism machines will charge in your inventory, which is kind of nice. Boom, boom. Into the system it goes. Perfect. All right, so I've been kind of messing around, getting different things, taken care of, automated. And I haven't automated this thing yet. I just wanted to check the progress on the uranium. That thing takes a ton of power to run. Up to 2,000 arithmetic. But yeah, we got advanced smelting factory down here now. We've got basic crushing factory. Got some recipes in there. There's a few things I need to automate now, like obsidian production. Actually, I need to automate a lot. But I've got this thing over here, and I don't need you. So I've got separate controller, and I've got 12 cloches running now, doing various seeds that I haven't gotten. And that way I'm not having to constantly switch out which seed we're doing. There we go. Let's see, priority. There we go. And then you. I love how that refined storage cables waterlog. There we go. And then need some conduit. I just need one of you, right? And that way we can do that. I was actually able to pop on top of that. Interesting. All right. So I've been also starting to switch out. Oh, you don't need to be here anymore, actually. The dimensional cells for reflex networks, because I got this thing in a drop. Gargantuan flux storage. Let's see. Holds up to 128 million. So, not too bad. That can go. Those can go now. And Ultra Machine Cores. That actually gave me a quest complete when I got that. And there's a lot of quests I've done now. All right, let's start with Rift Below, right? Because I'm pretty sure... Yep, Time Crystal that I've gotten 2 of them now. Legendary Loot Crate. Death Protection. Interesting. Okay. The good response. Make some Rift Armor. I did. Gives me a Garnet Ring. What to do? Oh yeah, and then Attenuation Crystal will give me a Lapis Amulet. Just more experience. Oh, I'm still missing something, huh? Oh, man. Allergies are kicking my butt right now. Okay. Here we go. Particle accelerator trophy. Nice. I was looking first to see, like, is it going to follow me around? Is it going to be like the old Ender.io Enderman heads? Those creepy things that would always just, find you where you're at and stare at you. Let's see. Just dire things. Yeah, we got the armor, which is just experience. So, whoop-de-doo there. And, oh, okay, I need an advanced swapper and a budding time crystal block. I have to turned into a budding time crystal block using Shadow Pulse Goo. Okay, I wondered about that. Ars Nouveau, what did I do with you? Oh, I never claimed the Amethyst Golem quest. And we got tier 3 glyphs. Okay. I've been getting all my glyphs from airdrops. So, Indirio, oh yeah, the Enchanter. That'll give me a nice, insatiable, enhanced capacitor. Okay. Let's see, Ortec, here we go. This is the other one. I just had a quest pop up for this. Can we get the Particle Accelerator? Bedrock Extractor, which I went ahead and made a second one for the Platinum, so it's going strong now as well. Promethium, yeah, it's all just experience, it looks like. What, no, like Ortec thing? Fragment Forge, yeah. Oh yeah, big solar panel. This was something I got. I got 2 of these out of 1 airdrop, which I completely forgot they were a thing. And then Fluxite. And Ortec's completed. Okay, Mechanism. Oh yeah, we got this. Chemical upgrade, okay. Could be useful. Steel casings are always welcome. Oh yeah, Amulet of Protection and Tearstone Ring. Reactors, hey! Nice, we get the book and magnet upgrade. Yeah, magnet upgrade, sure. I don't use backpacks that way, so the magnet upgrade's kind of whatever. Oh, here we go. Machine yield add-on. Okay. How do we make these? Derek lens, okay. And what do you do? Doubles byproduct amount in fragment forge. Increases block breaking yield in block destroyer and in Derek laser. Okay. Oh, the pound capacitors actually now by default give you the stat information. Cool. So there it goes. Okay, it is working. Nice. Let me slap you on there. All right, is that gonna work for you, or who knows? Let's let it run for a bit. All right, and then I've got all that wonderful stuff as well. Let's go ahead and sleep. I hit escape to close my chat without thinking, and it kicked me out of bed. There we go. Isn't there like an insomnia charm I can make? Yeah, insomnia charm from the insomnia charm mod. Let's make that thing. Guessing this thing, it doesn't actually tell you on the tooltip what it does, but I'm willing to bet that it is a keep phantoms from showing up kind of thing. All right, so we have big solar panels. Now, how big are these things anyway? You stupid thing. Why are you like that? They're actually not that big. Okay, cool. Well, I saw 15 cores each, and I was like, oh god, what's it going to be like? But no, it's fine. It is rather doable. Here, let me... I will check that out in a moment. Put that away. That can just go away for now. It would work best in like a combustion generator or something, which I don't have and I don't really plan on using. So, but it is basically a free double layer capacitor as well. All right, let me get up here. I'm going to put one of these there. The other one can go right here. Oh, it's the stairs is why. Okay. They're framed blocks. They're not. What is the thing? The framing saw, or what? Not framing saw, but yeah, the thing. Production rate 3072 with core multiplier 6.0. Okay. Nice. And I just need to get some plugs on here, and I actually have to teach the system how to make plugs, so this is a good a time as any. All right, so there you go. And then you need to know how to make a flux blocks. Wow, words. All right, and there. So now I want two of these. There we go. And there's you and you, right? And they did connect, it looks like. Very good. We're going to set you to power now. I wonder what the internal energy storage on this thing is. 200,000. Okay, cool. And what was it again now? Yeah, 3072. So that should make it so I don't have to run my diesel generator for quite a while. Yeah, the power cells are pretty dry, but yeah, we got 5.6 million and climbing in that storage there. Now, there's something else I saw from Oratech that I want to play with, and that is, what does that keep showing up? And yeah, I need that still. That's the fragment forge. No, it is this guy, Schrodinger's safe. Now I need another super AI chip. Okay, so we need advanced computing engines and we need quantum processors. Which is always fun. I have to break out my inscriber again. Quantum circuits and yeah, and this we just combine inscriber engineering and inscriber logic with a shattered singularity, which is a new thing now, by the way. I don't know. It doesn't really like we got our singularities like normal. I don't think we can just blow it up anymore. Is the thing, right? And then yeah, those are fun. That's unfortunately the only way to get advanced computer engines, and we have to engrave it. So it does take 5 ticks, though. I mean, that's not bad at all. Right, and then we get printed silicon, which is the silicon press, and yeah, not a huge deal. But I should set this up as a chain so that I can just automatically produce this stuff now, which would be good. All right, so I think I have a fairly compact design for getting quantum ingots now, as opposed to, yeah, tearing everything apart, whatnot. So I've got a matter condenser over here making matter balls. Once we get 64 of those, apparently all 64 have to be in one stack, which is a little unfortunate. It'll make a singularity. Singularity will then get sent into, you just got sent into the freaking storage system, didn't you? I forgot to disconnect that one side. Yeah, you did. Okay. No, you don't go in there. Right. Now I'll go into here, and then it's going to start working. We got some skystone dust and ender dust. Boom. That makes these wonderful little red things. Red barbell things. Shattered singularities. And 4, 4, and 4, right? Oh, this needs that's right, quantum infusion. It's a reaction chamber, so I have to make another one of these, but it's water and quantum infused dust, which is a shattered singularity in a crusher, right? Get it with water or with lava right now. Every other step is freaking lava, right? All right, then over here, we've got another matter condenser making matter balls being sent up here to this wonderful reaction chamber, making singularities to go into here. And yeah, you need the quantum crap too, don't you? Yeah, well, yeah, you're fine. You actually were supposed to be lava. This one here is not supposed to be lava. That's where I screwed up. Okay. Let me put those back. And you. This one needs lava as well. There we go. All right, so I just need to make that quantum goop. You know, the cool thing is, boom. Nice. All right, so yeah. I think we're basically set up, right? Then I added this line here, and this is just making that, oh, what is it called? Quantum infusion, right? So making matter balls here, going into the reaction chamber. Once we get 64, then it becomes a singularity, goes into here, meshes up with this stuff, turns into the red dumbbells, which are then pumped into this inscriber where they are crunched and turned into the dust, right? Which then makes us our quantum infusion. So now, if I go through and do that, the reason why this looks so weird is this frickin' laser doesn't stop at the crystal, and it breaks everything in the way. So, there we go. You have no power. Okay, that's going to be interesting trying to get the power to you. That could make this a lot more compact if this laser wasn't so damn enthusiastic, right? So let's switch these over to conduits, right? So I can grab this thing then. You can grab some conduits. I need you. And I need you, right? There we go. I'm just going to put this right there. Oh, that works. I was going for on top, but yeah. And then we'll just do 1, 2, 3. That's right. You pull that crap now, Indrio. And you are going to be extract, always active. There. And, okay. It's not getting enough power. That's fine. It's not a very quick system. It's just going to run in the background, but it is going to give us a bunch of these quantum alloys. Over time, mind you, over time. There we go. And now we're caught up. The downside takes 4 singularities per quantum alloy. So it's going to take a while. Everything else is pretty easy because we get, 2 of these per recipe. Copper's not a problem. We get like 4 buckets of this stuff at a go. Right? Is it 4 buckets? No, it's only a bucket. Okay. But I get 2 buckets of those for every singularity that we shatter. So, actually, I get 4 buckets per singularity we shatter. And yeah, this is the issue. I could conceivably speed it up if I was to... Because what I got going on here is... Let me break that. I've got a top tier, the netherite cobble generator down there. Under each of these. And yeah, there's 3 of them running. I could make more though. Like say, put one here and then do the ultimate logistic cable or logistic transporter into these to speed things up. Because that is my slow spot right now, is making the singularities, because we need 4 stacks of material to make one matter ball. I need 64 matter balls. So we need 256 stacks of cobblestone to make one singularity, which is not bad. It used to be a lot worse. It probably is if you just use the matter condenser to make it rather than these wonderful advanced to AE reaction chambers. These things are a godsend. This would be horrible without those. We're only producing half of a stack, though, per second. Which is a good amount of cobble, mind you. But it could be faster. All right, and then I just have to get stuff from in here into my system somehow. So let's just grab an importer. Just a regular one. Oh, I have 8. Oh, okay. The text is small enough. I thought it was 0. I'm like, where the hell did these come from? All right, we'll put that away. And I got this ring out of an airdrop. The course inhibitor. Using a course fruit teleports the wearer to a block along the line of sight within 26 blocks. And then it goes on to cooldown. This is like edible ender pearls, if you're wearing that. Once you level it up, you can probably actually... Well, maybe not further than an ender pearl, but with more control and actually being a good distance away. All right. Yes, importing from you. Right. We'll do that, and you're set to import. So now as it makes more of these, it's just going to go ahead and do the thing. And if I want to, I could come down here. Actually, back up first. I need to get these things moved as well. And I have an extra reaction chamber because reasons, right? I don't know if I need sky bronze anytime soon. I don't know, sky steel. I remember using it in other packs, but I can also use these to make, you know, budding blocks if I want to. But it's like, I don't know, like, do I need intro crystals? Possibly sometime in the future. There's seeds for them, so quantum alloy plate. You know, if I want to make the quantum armor, then I need to have this stuff. Plus, yeah, those. And so I just went ahead and made an extra one while I was at it. All right, and I got extended inscribers, which are wonderful things. Let's see. Back down. So how am I going to work this, right? Well, first, you're going to need power. Let me just go ahead and very compact little machine room, right? Okay, let me grab like a couple of you. Let me grab exporter, at least one, I think, for now. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to do the silicon. I don't think I want it running full time, but yeah. Here, let's break that out so I can get in here. So I can do that, and then we will, not that, this, the cable back. I'm doing all this while I'm building up resources to make myself a particle accelerator, probably, hopefully next episode. All right, quantum press, boom, there you go. You are exporting these, right? And you can go in there, boom, it's gonna start working. Boom, printed quantum circuits, right? Then I'm gonna throw an importer on top, and then shove a cable in, right? Let me just go ahead and do a crafter here, I think would be the best bet, right? Actually, I have some on me still. Okay, good. There we go, and I'll just do like that. And now I just need to teach this thing a recipe that silicon equals the silicon wafer upper, right? And I do need to actually teach the system that, hey, you can actually craft silicon with this essence that we've got, you know, going on here. So there's that, and then you are going to be this, but not with that, right? The press will stay behind. I don't want the AE or my RS system looking for it. So you go there, and there. You can go into here with that, right? And now we're almost there, right? Almost. Quantum processor needs another inscriber. Dang it. All right. Now, importer setup. I had to get the thing set up beforehand and get it aimed the right way because I'm not getting back there. I do not want connecting because I don't know if things are going to go in there and jam it up or not. And then I need you right there. Need a cable there. And you go into here, right? So now, if I don't want to spend half an hour making a quantum so I can, make a particle accelerator that I still haven't used, yeah, that's kind of annoying that I really should have looked it up first, right? And start. Need some acceleration cards because I just realized it has to make the silicon as well. Hey, there it goes. How hard is it to make an acceleration card, right? But hey, we've got quantum processors, nice. Somewhat automated. I've got 3 of these. It shouldn't be too bad, right? Let's see, what are you? You need calculation processors. I do like how the new AE processors look, right? They do look snazzy, but then I need to make these things, right? I can just throw these into a crystal assembler, though. But I mean, that does require, some stuff. But that way I can use the crystal assembler to do all the processors I might need in the future, rather than having to have one inscriber for making logic, chips, and then calculation chips or plates or whatever they're called now. Printed calculation circuits, yeah. And then printed logic and then printed engineerings. Plus the printed silicon, but the system knows how to make that, right? This, not so much. These, if I do a circuit slicer, would be the better option, right? So I can just drop a block of gold in to get 9. And then I can drop a block of silicon to get 9, which too late for that. A block of diamond. Fish big. That used to be the wall, or is the walrus still a thing? No, the walrus is not a thing anymore. Dang. Concurrent circuits from intro blocks. Okay, and you're used to make concurrent processors. Quantum computer accelerator provides 8 co-processing threads per block. I mean, that could be good. Yeah, the crystal assembler, you just drop stuff in and it just spits things out. So yeah, I think we'll have to go with a crystal assembler as opposed to the inscriber. And then we want the circuit slicer, right? So this thing. That does need 8 engineering processors. And the stone cutter, which is what I could not remember earlier when I was talking about the stairs. An extended machine frame, which needs intro infused ingots, which I can do an in-world transformation with intro dust, which we can get by crushing intro crystals, which I actually have a budding crystal block of, so that helps. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I think that airdrops come every hour and a half. Why is my scroll wheel not moving in the chat box, right? But I've had 3 airdrops, so yeah, that's like 4.5, 5 hours I've spent recording this. I need to get other series done as well. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and until the next one, signing out. Have fun.